What's good, Scorp? This is Scorpio on the tower. Welcome to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Scorp is y'all in the chat room. Be greatly appreciated. If y'all enjoy the content, if y'all enjoy the energy. The energy's been kind of negative lately, Scorp, to the new ones that have are watching my content. Okay, if y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a dark time for some Scorps out there. But I want y'all to know, Archangel Michael wants y'all to know that the energy will clear. It will clear. And y'all will become lighter as an individual. Okay, the energy will become lighter. All right, this will be a Scorpio singles read, by the way. I forgot to put that in the title of the video, but I'm going to go right back and put it in there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be using the angel answers, okay? So it's going to give you a direct answer. All right, and I'm going to have some cards to clarify. All right. What's good, Megan? How's it going, Scott? We're going to be using the angel answers. Okay, I haven't used this deck in a while. The hell, my eyes are getting watery. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go ahead and get a direct answer, Scott, will they contact you or not? Okay. I work third shift. I'm with you. That's cool. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Scott, I'm going to have to sort these cards out because they got different sections of them, okay? If y'all ever get involved in the angel answers, they have direct answers. They will answer you and tell you no or tell you yes or tell you unlikely or choose a different direction. You see how they say no? They will give you a direct answer. I'm going to have to start using these cards again, okay? I haven't used them in maybe months. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and situate these, Scar. The energy feels lighter in here for some odd reason. I like the way it's feeling where I used to do my reads at. Maybe it's that room I need to cleanse, you know what I'm saying? But I feel much lighter in here. Let's go ahead and situate these cards, Scott. I think I got one more card. Okay, that's all of them. One more right here. Okay. All right, angels. Archangel Michael. Not just regular angels. I'm talking to the angels of Archangel Michael, the archangels. Okay. Let's go ahead and give Scorpio an accurate reading when it comes to the individual with a contact them for Scorpio singles. Okay. They're looking for answers. Let's go ahead and give them clarity. Archangel Michael. Give them a genuine response. Okay. Will this individual contact Scorpio? Will this individual contact Scorpio? Will this individual contact Scorpio? Might take a while, Scorpio, because it's a very few amount of cards. Will they contact Scorpio? Archangel Michael. Oh yeah, before I get started with this read, I'm going to have to sage. Go ahead and sage real quick, Scott. Yeah, the energy should be lifting up here soon, Scott. For some of y'all out there, the energy should be lifting. If y'all go back and watch my last video, Scott, you can see my mom in there. Bro, I'm telling you, she came around the back of my head like that and swerved around and went straight through the camera screen. You know what I'm saying? You could see it in the video. I think it was 30 minutes and 13 seconds. And my last read. She's definitely watching over me. She's definitely there. I felt her in that video. But anyways, let's go ahead and give y'all the read. Be patient with me a little bit, Scott. Cleanse my phone screen. There we go. All right, Scott. Here we go. Will they contact Scott? Will they contact Scott? Will they contact Scott? Scorpio singles. No. That's a straight. Why these cards keep flying around like that? It says no. Why does it say no? Reconsider, Scar. It says reconsider. So this may be reconsidering your decision, Scorpio, on being involved with this individual, but this is definitely a straightforward answer as I say no. And they're saying reconsider, and the word behind that is no. Okay? It says reconsider, and it says choose a different direction. All right? So maybe some of y'all are waiting on somebody to contact you, Scar, that you've been in a lot of conflict with is what I'm picking up on. Well, obviously. You could have been in a lot of conflict with this individual, but this is why they're telling you no. They won't contact you. Why is the answer no? Why is the answer no? Do something a little bit different. Bruh. Do I have, you know what I'm saying? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I can interpret this both ways. They can either be married. They can already be in a commitment. Scorpio, they can already be in a committed relationship with somebody else. This could have been a third-party situation is what I'm picking up very strongly. They're telling you do not go back to the situation, Scorpio. Do not go back to it. If somebody is committed to another person, Scorpio, that's not the right thing to do. All right? I know you may love the individual. I'm not judging anybody, Scorpio. I know you may love this individual. You may have feelings for him. But at the same time, you're always going to have to be dealing with you being on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to always be on the back burner. And if you're in tune with your spirit, Scorpio, you will understand that you wouldn't want somebody to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want somebody to do that to you or be seeing your husband or be seeing your wife behind your back. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want that to happen to you. So they could already be in a committed relationship, Scorpio, elsewhere, which is why they haven't contacted you. I'm not saying that's the case for all of y'all, but that could be the reason because you got the Ten of Pentacles here. This is all about a family. They could have a commitment somewhere else, or they could have just found somebody new. Okay, sometimes the truth is harsh, but you must accept it. You must be willing to accept it. Okay? But it definitely says reconsider, Scar. It's telling y'all to reconsider. Reconsider your decision when it comes to a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Yeah, they could just basically be caught up in another situation, Scorpio. Like, they could be committed to somebody else. Now, before y'all go to start jumping in the comments and saying, no, this is not my person, this is not your story. This is somebody that could, this is for the people that are dealing with somebody that's in a commitment. Okay? A very few amount of Scorpios out there could be dealing with somebody that's already committed to somebody else. Okay? Which is why they haven't contacted you. You could know about it, Scorpio. I get that it's not a secret. You could know about it. Which is why you had the Five of Cups here. You know what I'm saying? They could have come across as a crush. They could have been crushing on you, Scorpio. Things could have been light between the two of y'all for a good minute. Is what I'm getting. The things could have been light between the two of y'all for a good minute. You could have been highly excited over this situation. But now, there's a bunch of regrets here. So I get the sense that this wasn't a secret. Maybe you could have found out months after they was committed to somebody. But then that right there, Scorpio, is when you should have took the initiative upon yourself as I say, you know what? I ain't even going to entertain this situation anymore. You know what I'm saying? This is to help y'all out, Scorpio, for y'all best, for y'all reality. You know what I'm saying? It's to help y'all out for y'all reality. And you don't want that karma coming back to you. If you was to get involved with somebody, you was to find out your person was out there seeing somebody behind your back, you would not like that at all. Because you want something stable. You want something committed. Even though it's not the same thing when you're dealing with somebody that's in a commitment like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Scar, If you want somebody to be loyal to you, you have to be loyal to yourself 100,000%. Even when it comes to other people. I know they may have sexy looking people out there. Oh yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? You get in a conversation and they're like, oh, well, yeah, I got an old man or I got an old lady at home. Well, it looks like I'll just be walking away. You know what I'm saying? See you. Have a nice life. That's how you handle situations like that. You don't have to be rude to the individual. But that could be some of the situations that y'all are in. Because the Ten of Pentacles did show itself. That's all about a family situation. Y'all both could have started out with liking each other a lot. They could have came across as a very playful type of energy with you, Scarp. Very flirtatious, very, very flirtatious. And there could have been an emotional connection there too. Because you got the Five of Cups here. But somebody, it could be that person regretting that, or it could be you regretting it. But somebody definitely has found out, somebody is hurt over the situation. Yeah, you got the Justice card right here, Scarp. This could be a marriage. The Sun card with the baby. Yep. They could have a baby together, Scorpio. Why, Scorp? Let's go ahead and get more cards on the situation. This could be a Leo that you're involved with, or you could have Leo in your chart. Could be an Aquarius. Yep. Here we go with this energy right here, Scorpio. I'm not laughing at that. It's just somebody keeping it a secret. Somebody keeping it a secret that there was... Maybe this was a sexual based connection, Scorpio, between the two of y'all. Like y'all would have sex with each other on and off, but it wasn't something that was just real like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something that was real. I get the sense that this individual could have been sneaking around with you, Scorp, keeping things to themselves. But you have the Lovers here, so this could be with a Gemini. Yeah, somebody wasn't being honest and they were sneaking around, Scorpio. You could have found out about this. Somebody that was already married in a commitment elsewhere. And they could have been sneaking around with you, Scorpio, and y'all could have been having sex together with the Lovers. It's a sexually based connection. And they couldn't seem to shake your energy, is what I'm getting. And they was keeping this hidden, keeping it to themselves. But now it's become a burden to them, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. Maybe it's become a burden to this individual. With this type of situation right here. Oh, yeah, it is a marriage. It is a marriage. Somebody is committed with the Hierophant. This is why they haven't contacted you, Scorpio. They're moving away from the situation. They're moving away from the situation. This could have been with a Taurus that you was connected to, Scorp. Libra, Gemini. I don't really see this individual coming back, Scorpio, if y'all want my honesty. And just like I said, you wouldn't want somebody like that to come back. That's where you close everything out and you say, you know what? Ask for forgiveness, you know what I'm saying, to yourself, and just move away from the situation. More than likely, it was an intense sexually based connection between the two of y'all. Wasn't nothing more. You could have had a few emotions there, Scott, but it wasn't something that was very strong. That's what I'm getting. It wasn't that strong, which is why they're telling you to reconsider. Reconsider your decision, Scott, because this is a poor decision making right here. For those that it does resonate with, that you did find out that this person was married. Okay? Got the Justice card again. Looks like to me, maybe this individual will be getting a divorce here soon. What the fuck? What does this happen as, Scott? A divorce? This individual could be getting a divorce soon with the Five of Pentacles. Moving away because somebody may have found out about this situation, Scorpio. Somebody could have found out about that person seeing you. It's coming out in the card, Scorpio. It came out in one of my other readings, too. It came out in my other readings, too. This is exactly what it is. It's a marriage. This is why they haven't contacted you, Scorpio, because they're going through a situation. They could be going through a divorce right now, Scorpio. Somebody could be filing for a divorce. And I get the sense that somebody will be left out in the cold with no house. Struggling financially. Damn, bro. Yeah, somebody definitely found out about this betrayal right here with the Ten of Swords. How does this individual feel about Scorpio? I'm just curious. How does this individual feel about Scorpio? The Nine of Wands and the Moon card. They feel like you're very mysterious, Scorpio. They feel like you're very mysterious, but they can also feel like you're on guard with the situation. They could feel like you're hurt. Wounded warrior. Clarify the Moon with the Nine of Wands. I gotta laugh this negative energy off. They feel in the dark about a lot of things, Scorpio. They feel in the dark when it comes to you. Y'all comments, Scorpio. Y'all comments be funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me in the situation. I just read the cards. What? You want me to go to the divorce court with them? You know what I'm saying? You want me to go to the divorce court with them? You want me to bring the death card in there with me? As I say, hey, I'm a Scorpio. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scorpio, this individual could be highly confused. Okay, getting it back serious with the video. This individual could be highly confused right now in the dark about the way you feel about them, Scorpio. They really don't know if it's over between the two of you or not. Some of you could have left this situation and abandoned it. Or maybe, yeah, you have abandoned right here. Maybe some of you could have abandoned this situation because it was just too much on you. But they really don't know. They really don't know if it's over or not. They really don't know if it's over between the two of you or not. How does Scorpio feel about this individual? You feel defensive, Scorpio. You feel like you was lied to. Some of y'all could have got lied to. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, Scorpio, as y'all enter the chat room. At least show me some support. All it takes is to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the Five of Swords, like or dislike, it don't matter. It still gets my content out there. But at the same time, Scorpio, what you have here is the Five of Swords. So somebody, you could feel like this individual lied to you about the situation, Scorpio, is what I'm picking up on. You could feel like they lied. Or you can also feel like you're on defense mode. You're feeling you're feeling very defensive, Scorpio. Like, oh, that's how it is? You want to hide shit like that from me? Okay. But this individual don't know that. They don't know that. You're very mysterious when it comes to your energy, Scorpio. Like, maybe you could be giving them mixed signals. Well, of course, y'all haven't talked to each other. That's the thing. Y'all haven't talked to each other, so they do feel like if you did find out about the situation, like somebody was committed to somebody else or in a marriage. I'm just getting a marriage for some odd reason, Scorpio. Somebody was married. Somebody was fucking married. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was married. And y'all haven't been in the communication, obviously. Okay. But you're very defensive. You're very defensive over this individual right here because they could have lied about them not having anybody until you find out later on is what I'm getting. It's like it's almost like they didn't tell you anything right from the jump. And maybe as time went on, several months down the line, they could have told you. Maybe 10 months later, they could have told you that they had someone. That's not your fault, though, Scorpio. That's the thing. That's not your fault. That's not. It takes two people to be in a connection. Okay, it takes two people to be in a connection. That's not your fault. It could have took the total of 5 months for you to find this out too, for you to leave that situation. That's what I'm getting. But if you feel bad for the situation, Scorp, and you didn't know about it at the time, and that's when you left, when you found out, I wouldn't have nothing to feel bad over, Scorp. That's not your problem. And you should never walk up to somebody out there and ask them the first question as to say, hey, do you have somebody? It should be their place to tell you if they have somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you approach somebody, it should be their place to tell you, hey, I'm with somebody else. I can't do this. Or even if they do tell you, hey, I got somebody, but I would love to have you as a second or something like that. Even something like that, to be completely honest, like, hey, I have somebody, but I'm really not happy with them. At least you get an answer. You know what I'm saying? At least you get the honest truth. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Scarp, if they did not tell you anything, which is what I'm getting, if they lied about not being in a commitment, okay, if they lied about that, Scarp, now I can understand you have nothing to feel guilty for. It takes two people to be in a connection, okay? It takes two people to be in a connection. That person should have told you first off from the jump that they had somebody else, okay? I can understand if they would have told you, hey, look, I already got somebody. I'm really not happy, though. I can understand that, too. But at least they being open, they being honest about it. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt to tell the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Scorpios can handle that, but at the same time, they could have lied about it. And that's not your problem, Scorpio. That's not your problem. You should never feel guilty or take responsibility or accountability for somebody who has tried to put it all off on you as if, oh, well, you're the reason for my divorce. No, you're the reason for your divorce because you're the one that opened your legs to me. It takes two people, bro. Don't be throwing that shit back off on my reality. You know what I'm saying? If they tried to do that to you, Scar, or if they're trying to make you feel that way, ain't nobody can make you feel any type of way. You have control over your own emotions and feelings. You see what I'm saying? That's all about manipulation right there. Maybe they try to play a mind game and try to throw it back off on you, Scorpio. Or maybe they will try to come back and try to blame you for the divorce. No. Don't hand me that bullshit. You the one that went out there and screwed everything up when you try to lie and say that you were single, but yet you had somebody else on the side that you was committed to. It ain't my problem. It's clearly yours. You ain't gonna bullshit me. Simple as that. You stand your ground, Scorpio, even if you have to stand your ground, but at the same time, Scorp, I wouldn't speak to the individual. I don't see y'all speaking, though. With the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands, I don't see y'all speaking. They're very in the dark about you, Scorp. They really don't know what's going on with you. They can't figure out for the life of them if you have put an end to the situation or if it's still going to continue. I don't really see it continuing, Scorp. And if you are thinking about continuing this, Scorp, when they divorce this individual, I want y'all to keep this in mind. Listen to me closely. Open up your ears, okay? If they do this to somebody, I'm not saying this is going to happen all the time. If they do this to somebody, okay? If they do this to somebody else, they will also do the same thing to you. So if you want a commitment with an individual, like, okay, I can understand if y'all have like a sex-based connection. All right. You know what I'm saying? I can understand if y'all have a sex-based connection and you don't take them seriously, then you don't have nothing to worry about once they divorce that person. But at the same time, Scorp, if you want to save yourself karma to where you can have something stable and committed in the long run, I would just completely shut this individual out and move on with your life. That's my personal advice. Because you got to remember the spirit realm sees everything. That's just a reality side of life. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and Cards of advice for Scorpio. Okay, let's see if it backs up for what I just told y'all. Cards of advice for Scorpio over the situation. The strength card. I get the strength to be strong enough to move on, Scorp. With the devil card. Clarify the strength. Why's the strength card here? Trust the divine, Scorp, with Archangel Michael showing himself again with the temperance. Okay? It's all about trusting the divine and not betraying the spirit realm when it comes to that, Scorp. Look, with the Eight of Cups, you need to trust your guidance, Scorpio. Guidance is trying to tell you something with the temperance. It's trying to lead you to walk away, Scorp. Lead you to walk away. Walk away from the situation. Don't entertain anymore. Walk away. That's the best option you can do, Scorp. It's going to save you a whole hell of a lot of karma, too. Bad karma. Which will represent somebody cheating on you and messing you over in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Somebody new out there, Scorpio. Somebody new is going to come your way. Or you could entertain somebody new. That's going to be single in this Knight of Cups energy. All right? As soon as you walk away from the situation and heal yourself, I get that there may be a lot of healing that you may have to do, Scorpio, over the situation. But you're strong enough to do it. You're strong enough to walk away. You're strong enough to walk away, and now's the time to trust the guidance. Yeah, with the Three of Cups right here, Scorpio, you can meet somebody else at a party somewhere. You can meet somebody else while having drinks, etc. This was supposed to be where they contact you, read for Scorpio singles, but I'm getting deeper in the description of this read right here. You could meet somebody else. Clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah. Why these cards keep on slipping? With the Four of Wands, Scorp. You could meet somebody else, Scorp, at a reunion of some kind. Something about a family reunion. Some of y'all can meet this individual at a family reunion of some sort. A lot of y'all can meet this individual at a reunion. Six of Pentacles right here. You could meet this individual while dating too. And somebody ends up inviting you out to go to a family reunion. This could start out as dating, Scorpio. That dating shit is way out of date. If y'all want my honesty, that's why they call it a dating game. It's just a game these days, Scorp. Because you never know who else they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You want to find somebody that's on your level. You know what I'm saying? You want to find somebody that's on your level. As soon as you wake up out this matrix bullshit illusion, you will see everything for what it is. It's a game. As soon as your third eye pops wide open, Scorpio, you're going to see everything out there that you couldn't see before. It's going to give you a whole sense of enlightenment and the truth on what you couldn't see. You know what I'm saying? It's just a game. It's just a game. You want to find somebody that's going to be stable, that's going to be different. That's going to be the same individual as you. Like, you're going to have a lot of similarities, a lot in common. You ain't going to meet somebody going out like this, Scorp. Partying and stuff like this because they're going to be dealing with other people. Because think about it. Why would they be partying? You know what I'm saying? They could just be enjoying themselves, but at the same time, you're not going to meet somebody that's going to be stable and have a home life with somebody like that if they're going to constantly drink and party and do all this. But to have fun, if y'all want to have fun, that's y'all reality, Scorp. But when it comes to some other Scorps out there, Scorp, you're not going to find somebody in this energy right here. Somebody that's going to be stable. I mean, they could be stable for only a certain amount of time, you know what I'm saying? But that's only involved with the dating. With the dating, going back and forth. Because you never know who they dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Two of Wands. I see y'all leaving something behind, Scorp. That's really all I have for this situation, Scorpio. I see y'all walking away. I see y'all getting fed up with the situation and walking away. You put an end to it. They really don't know if there's an ending here or not. They're very confused and very much in the dark, mysterious. You left them with a mystery. They can't understand where you come from, Scorp. And I see a divorce happening. I see a divorce happening. Somebody will get divorced. And somebody don't find out about this energy right here. Maybe that's why they haven't contacted you, Scorpio, because this individual got figured out for who they are. That's what I have for y'all situation, Scorp. I don't see them contacting you. Okay, let's go ahead and give Scorpio a read to where they're not dealing with any married people. Scorpio singles that's not dealing with somebody that's taken. Where they contact Scorpio. It's like I said, Scorp, not every read's gonna resonate with y'all. Not every read's gonna resonate with y'all. If you don't want somebody to contact you, then it's not your read. It's not your read. Some people out there, some Scorps out there want somebody to contact them. They're waiting on somebody to contact them. And they will be honest about it. They'll be like, hey, I've been waiting on my person to contact me. You know what I'm saying? Will this individual contact Scorpio for Scorpio singles? For the ones that's not taken or in a commitment. No. Says choose a different direction. Straight up answers right there, Scott. Choose a different direction and don't stop. Why did you tell us no, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael? Why did you tell us no and choose a different direction? Because happiness is on the horizon. Why is the Sun card here? Why is the Sun card here? The Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Okay, for the Scorpio singles out there that's not involved with somebody that's engaged or married. Maybe this individual that y'all was dealing with, Scorpio, there was a lot of imbalances here. Not really knowing how to make a decision. Some of y'all could have got blocked with the Seven of Wands. Or you could have blocked this individual. Somebody really was being indecisive with the Two of Pentacles right here. Scorp, the angels are coming out and telling y'all, Scorp, that's what I tell y'all, don't never waste your time on people like that, man. The only way people will respect you is when you respect yourself. Why Scorpio is always misery? It's because y'all put yourself in a situation like that. I'm just going to be real with you. It's because some of y'all put yourself in a situation like that continuously, time after time after time again. And you try to play the victim and try to throw it off on these other people when you know what they're about, when you should have been walked away. I'm just going to tell it like it is. I'm not going to sit there and kiss no ass. If you continuously give people like this chance after chance after chance after chance, and you already know how they are, then that's going to fall all back off on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Two of Swords. There's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of confusion here. And trust me, Scorp, hey, I have my time too. I can speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? I can speak for myself. I kept on going back to situations that really wasn't serving me for my highest good until the spirit realm woke me up to stop being in my ego hard headed. You know what I'm saying? To stop being hard headed, you need to listen and trust your intuition. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop being hard headed and trust your intuition. So I can speak on myself. You know what I'm saying? But if you know, see, that's the thing, Scope. If you know how somebody is and you know how they operate, and there's no changes, there's no improvements, and you continuously allow it back in your life, that's what's going to mess with your frequency. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to mess with your frequency. But in order for it to not mess with your frequency, you have to evolve. You have to learn from those experiences because chances are there's a reason why it's blocked. Because it's not made for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not made for you. I had my experience like that at one time. I ain't gonna lie. You know. Does it mean a sense of defeat? No, it means that you love somebody to the extreme to where you don't want to give up on them. I understand. I understand. I understand, Scarp. Because it could have made you happy. Because it could have made you happy. This is all about ego energy too, Scarp. Ego don't necessarily have to represent negative all the time or evil. But at the same time, when you love somebody, you love them to the extreme. Okay, you love somebody, when you put your all into somebody's Scarp, you love them to the extreme. But here's the thing. Don't be quick to give right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to give right then and there. Because that's when they're going to start wanting to take advantage of you, Scarp. You must learn how to challenge people. Because people are going to always want to challenge you, Scarp. They're going to see you as your good-hearted nature, and they're going to want to take advantage of that. Sometimes you have to pull away. Sometimes you have to throw in a lot of mystery in there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to be unreadable. That way people could be like, hold on. What's going on with this situation? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way they always put you in. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about getting revenge like that or one-upping somebody's Scarp. It's about protecting your heart until you know it's good enough to give to a situation. If a situation is genuine enough for you to give to it, you have to be in tune with yourself in order to feel the frequencies and energies that's coming off that individual. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn how to trust the energy over the actions and over the words. It's energy. It's energy. Energy. You have to trust the energy. You know what I'm saying? But I understand perfectly. Not perfectly. I understand where y'all come from. When it comes to Scorpios always attracting misery or something like that. That comment. But you can't attract them once you're in your power, Scorpio. You can't attract them once you set boundaries. Somebody starts showing you signs of disinterest or starts showing you signs or you pick up this uneasiness feeling, that's when you cut it off. Go the opposite direction. That's what's going to connect you to your spiritual side more and more and more and more. It's not going to leave you in this confused energy. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to be confident as hell. Then you ain't going to have codependency issues too, Scarp. Some of y'all want to settle with these people because you have codependency issues. I was like that at one time. But until you evolve out of that, Scarp, I'm going to tell you how to do it. When you go deep within and you fix wounds that happen from your past. If somebody has ever abandoned you, Scorpio, from your past, that really hurt you in your past, and you go deep within to heal those wounds, you ain't going to give not one fuck about who walks out your life. That's not made for you. You ain't going to care. When you heal those wounds, you're going to become stronger. You're going to put yourself in your own power. That's what's going to make you happy. But the main reason some of y'all stay in these situations is because you cling on to it. You know what I'm saying? There's a clinging on type of energy. And I understand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to figure that out on your own, Scott. I can only give so much advice, but to some of y'all out there, you're gonna have to figure it out on your own because that's what I had to do. I can't give out all the secrets like that, Scott. Everybody gonna have their own different way of dealing with things too. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to go into a deep meditation or whatever. I can't live your reality for you. I can't do it. I got my own life to live. I'm going to live it to the fullest. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody's daddy. I ain't nobody's counselor. I'm just going to give y'all my straightforward truth and honesty. I don't care how much it's cutting. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to definitely make you stronger. Rather than people that want to tell you, that tell you things that you want to hear all the time, it's what you need to hear, Scar. This is basically a video of advice. You know what I'm saying? Mixed in with where they contact you. But this is to overcome situations like that, Scar. This is to overcome situations like this. It's not to hurt y'all. It's to disintegrate the ego to where you can see the truth a lot better. Because when you have somebody that's hard to front your face, Scar, when you have somebody that's telling you the straightforward truth, that's when you're going to realize it may intimidate you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As I say, man, I don't like what I'm hearing. That's good. It's better to not like what you're hearing than to like what you like being told. Because if you like what you like being told, what you want to hear, then you're never going to learn anything. You're just going to be brainwashed even more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are scared of that, Scorpio. A lot of people are scared to tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Because they scared of how people going to look at them. Man, fuck how people look at you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about their reality. It's about your reality. It's about what you want to do with your life and how to better your life, how to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is to look out for y'all best interest, Scorp, to where y'all can overcome those type of issues, etc. That way, when it comes to somebody not contacting you, you're not going to be waiting around your phone, waiting on a message from them. You're going to be out there living your best life. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be waiting around on your phone. Scarp, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I had my days back in the past. I had my days like that. But that's because of those issues that I haven't healed until I did the inner work. You know what I'm saying? You have to do the inner work. And it's not necessarily a situation like that. You're just going to be like, man, why the hell this person ain't putting in all their work? It's because they ain't interested in you. It's because they don't like you like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the cold-hearted truth. They don't like you like them. And it could have come off that way as the illusional side of it. Like, man, it was into me at one time. But you never know the intentions beyond their approach. How you know that was how that individual would always be? Energies change, Scott. That's the thing you have to become aware of. Energies change. And when energies change, feelings change. It will evolve. It will transform. You know? Some people just gonna be that way, Scott. You know what I'm saying? Some people just gonna be that way. And that's not your problem. You know what I'm saying? That's not your problem. But that's what I have for y'all read basically here, Scott. That's what I have for y'all y'all read here. I don't see this individual contacting you either. I see somebody more than likely could have got blocked due to a lot of indecisive energy. Yep, a lot of indecisive energy. Right here. And you have the sun. So to the ones out there that are waiting on communication from somebody, Scorpio, I would tell y'all to move on. Yep, with the Knight of Wands, I would move on, Scorp. More than likely, this was an individual that was very in and out your life. Could have been an individual that was very in and out your life. There's a chance they could come in. But Scorp, I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you put your boundaries down, Scorpio, and you know your self-worth and your self-respect, you're not going to allow this energy back in. You're not going to allow that type of energy back in. It's not going to happen. Whatever's trying to interrupt my speech, I call upon Archangel Michael to slice this energy away from me. Could be the post-retrograde. About to be having that shit with me. I'm going to speak it. I'm going to tell it like it is. Ain't nothing going to interfere with my energy or try to manipulate my speech and do shit like that. I'm going to tell it like it fucking is. Simple as that. People need to hear the truth. See, when energy like that, Scorpio, tries to approach you, you come back against it. You know what I'm saying? You come back against it 100,000 times harder. Show your authority. Show your authority. Right here. It could just be the post-retrograde. Or me just having so many things to tell y'all. And it's like I got like it's a lot of information I got to tell y'all. But yeah, Scorp, I really don't see this individual reaching out. Just like I said with that no card, Scorp. Okay, I'm going to get off that topic. It says choose a different direction. I would choose a complete different direction, Scorpio, because you got your clear answer. No. With the exclamation mark. As I say, no. You know what I'm saying? But energies can change. They could end up contacting you. That's if you want to entertain the situation. But chances are it could have hurt you. With the Nine of Wands again. Because of this in and out energy. I will not tolerate that, Scarp. I will not put up with that energy. I'm telling you right now, I will not put up with that energy. I'm telling you. The only way people will respect you is when you respect yourself. The only way people will respect you is when you respect yourself. You put your foot down. You say, nah, you ain't coming back in with that player energy. Stay gone. Stay out of my life. I don't want you back. You close the door completely, Scarp. You close your heart space off. I'm telling you, you close your heart space. That's when you will overcome a situation like that, when you close your heart space. Okay? And it's not hard to detach from a situation like that either. You have to see the truth rather than the illusions. Okay? You have to see the truth rather than the illusions. If you're always thinking about the past memories, oh yeah, well, they was good to me and they did this, that's the past. Focus on the negatives of what this individual really was doing, Scorpio, how they was inconsistent with you. Start focusing on that. Start focusing on how many times they was jetting out, Scorpio, they was in and out, they could have ghosted you. Start focusing on all those problems. And I guarantee you, it will bring you straight up out the illusions right here with the moon card. It will bring you completely out of it. It will lift the veil up off your eyes to where you can see things for what they are and say, okay, I'm not going to allow this individual back again. Because you're going to start seeing the truth for what it is and you're going to lose attraction for the individual. I don't know if that happens to all of y'all Scorps out there, Scorp, but once you figure out somebody for who they are, I completely lose attraction for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything else to say to them. Once I see the true colors of somebody, my attraction plummets to the zero. You know what I'm saying? It's like I no longer have interest, because if you have interest in a situation like that, Scarp, it's because you always stuck on the good memories, never the negatives. So you're going to have to focus on the negatives in order for you to overcome the situation. And I guarantee you, it's more negatives than positives. Because right here, it obviously hurt y'all, Scarp. It obviously hurt y'all. Left you in a bit of confusion with the Two of Swords. Left you imbalanced, Scorp. It could have left you highly imbalanced. Somebody could have blocked you out of nowheres. That's a form of ghosting. Blocking you out of nowheres. And jetting out. Then there's going to be a time again where they unblock you or whatever, Scorp. Or they're going to try to come back in. Damn. That's what I have for y'all reads, Scorp. Where they contact you, read, all right? Just like I said, y'all don't have to take my advice, Scorp. Y'all can take that out of a detached perspective. But at the same time, if you want good results, 100,000% accurate results, and to gain self-awareness to the extreme, you have to develop self-respect, but it's also about healing yourself. Healing the broken parts of yourself, Scorp. Because all this individual is going to do is target your wounds. It's hard to admit to the truth, Scorpio. It's hard to see the truth. Some people will target your wounds. When they know what hurts you, they will target it. That's what's going to give you that perspective, that inner reflective type of behavior. And say, okay, this is what I'm going to strengthen up. It don't make you a weak person either. It's only to help you heal, to become stronger in your power. You know what I'm saying? Stronger in your power. That way, if somebody in the future goes and leaves and they block you out of nowhere, you're going to be like, I don't fucking care. I don't care. Simple as that. That's the level that y'all need to reach, Scarp. That's when you ain't going to be waiting on somebody to contact you, because you're going to be out too busy living your life. You know what I'm saying? If somebody does that out of nowhere, Scarp, you're going to see them for their true colors. As I say, I love myself enough to not be waiting on an individual like that. I love myself enough to not be waiting on a situation like that to return, because it's going to be the same bullshit over, over, and over, and over, and over. It's not never going to stop until you end the cycle with a completion of healing. That's what needs to happen. All right. Look, with the death card, to put it into a Scorp transform, getting y'all power. Getting y'all power. You're going to meet somebody that's going to be compatible with you, Scorpio. You're definitely going to meet somebody that's going to be compatible with you. But you must put it into the situation, Scorp. Be strong about it. You're strong enough to do so. Ask for guidance. At a time like this, Scorpio, I would ask for guidance. I would pray for guidance. It's all about praying. Okay? Focusing on yourself, Scorpio. Being strong about the situation, putting an end to it. Bringing an end to the situation and being strong enough to move on. And somebody else will enter your life. I don't know when, but somebody else will be suited for you, Scorpio. Somebody that's genuine, that's consistent. Okay? Y'all may have y'all disagreements too, Scorpio. You may have times where you get in an argument with each other. But it's going to be an equal give and take. They're going to apologize. They're going to apologize and tell you they're sorry. They're going to apologize and be real with you to your face. And you're going to be the same way towards them. That's the person that y'all need to connect to, Scorp. With this Two of Cups. Somebody's going to be on your level like that. There's going to be times where it's going to get intense. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be times where it's going to get intense. But that's just the reality side of life right there. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality side of life. Not everything going to be perfect and sunshine and rainbows all the time. You're going to have dark times in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that really loves you, Scorpio, is going to stick around. They're going to stick around. They may pull away, even if you're living in the same house. They may pull away for a little bit, but only to cool down, not to leave you. That's the difference. Only to cool down and to come back and talk about things as to say, okay, well, this is what happened. Somebody that's mature enough to love you, Scorpio. Somebody that knows what love is. But the only way to meet somebody like that is when you love yourself to the extreme. When you have self-respect and you love yourself to the extreme, then you're going to put off this frequency to where somebody's going to come across you and be, okay, that's the same person. They're going to have a lot of similarities. They're not going to put up with that disrespectful behavior either. They're going to stand their ground the same way. But they're going to be mature about it, Scorp. They're not going to hurt you on purpose. Some of y'all just needed to hear this message, Scorp. This is basically a video of advice, okay? Something keeps telling me to get back into my guru stage, man. Something keeps telling me to get back into my guru type of energy. You know what I'm saying? I did pull the Hierophant on myself a few times, Scorp. Trying to tell me something. I do better with speeches like that than pulling these cards, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I may mix some spiritual videos in with my tarot channel. You know what I'm saying? I may do that. But that's mainly what I have for y'all read, Scorp. All right, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much for the love and support, Scorp. And y'all got to take in, okay, y'all got to remember something. The times that I come across as harsh, like some people may perceive it as, it's not harsh at all. It's coming across, and I come from a background of a dad. My dad's a Scorpio, and he didn't play around one fucking bit. He told people like it is. He told me like it is, no matter how much it tried to hurt my feelings. I don't give a damn. The man was real to me. He told me about life. He taught me about life, and he taught me about the darker side of life. As I say, son, this ain't an easy world to live in. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? This is not an easy world to live in. I'm going to toughen you up and I'm going to show you the ropes out there. This is what it is. This ain't no fucking game. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my dad, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my pops. I respect that man to the fullest. He is a Scorpio. He's October 23rd, so he's on the cusp, but he's still a Scorpio. But I greatly respect that man. Scorp, my pops is a Scorp, you know what I'm saying? I greatly respect that man for the way he raised me. He raised me to be a good dude. He raised me to be a strong man, you know what I'm saying, to be a leader. You know? But that's what I have for y'all situation, Scorp. All right. Uh Much love out there to y'all, Scorp. And once again, thank y'all very much for y'all kind comments and y'all support. All right. And I will see y'all later, Scorp. All right. So, peace out.